This is No Shave Seltzer, and you're listening to Breaking News. Of course, as always, I thank you for listening. And let's jump into some quick hits. Brock Lesnar is currently selling his Universal title on eBay. The leading auctioneer, I've never eBayed, is Flip Gordon. So good luck with that, Flip. WWE superstar Liv recently had her YouTube comments banned after blowing a Smurf? Is that legit? Interesting. Cody refuses to return my PayPal invoices, but I'll continue to send them. And finally, Kenny Omega was fired yesterday by Pfizer. They were all set to do a Bullet Club lipstick, but unfortunately, Omega's lips got Constanza at the G1 a few days ago. Now, before we jump into the nuts of this show, my bosses tell me to keep pushing that fact that you can now find us on Spotify and iTunes and pretty much every fucking podcast app known to man. So, listen to the show, goddammit. Alright, story 1. WWE working on a brand new reality show for the network. This is a story that is just breaking because I made it up. Reality programming is the biggest... Did I just have a stroke? Reality program is the biggest moneymaker on TV, and it only makes sense that the WWE will be getting into the genre. Coming this fall, Get Off My Yard will make its debut on the network in between every 5-hour fucking pay-per-view. The show, starring Roman Reigns, of course, why wouldn't it? Puts the venerable superstar in a stranger's backyard each week. As Jotzi, the Shih Tzu... Okay. The object is to see how long it takes the family to figure out that the Shih Tzu is actually a human being defecating on their lawn. The show was created by Vince Macho McMahon. Let's see here. Oh, this is a doozy. Story 2. One dirt sheet to rule the world. What's that? Don't put it in. We've recently learned from Wrestling Insider's Inside Wrestling with Paul, Mike, Bobby, Jim, and the Mega Destroyer Punk podcast last month that Wade Keller and Dave Meltzer has come to a sort of terms for Keller to purchase The Observer, while Meltzer will take over the torch. The hang-up is Keller wants Meltzer's Mac computer in the deal, as he has the last known working copy of Quark. Quark is a very important publishing tool if you're not in the business. Incidentally, Bob Rotter has gone to Twitter to remind both men that he owns OneWrestling.com and that he has a PayPal account. I was able to bring both men into a CompuServe chat last night to speak about the delicate situation. The Meltz, as David Meltzer goes by, was very arrogant, knowing that a working copy of Quark gets all the hot ladies to drop their panties. His words, not mine. Not mine. But Keller wouldn't give up his dream, offering Meltzer a very coveted social media position with the Torch to Zerba. Meltzer, well known for his social media grace, seemed half-assedly interested. But that's when things went apeshit crazy. A man simply known as Dusty Nails joined the room. He spouted off about being Meltzer's number one, and how dare Keller to try and get between the two. Keller, thrown back by the allegations, asked how he could make it up to Dusty Nails. And Nails said simply to bring his granny some pink champagne. And then he left. No one will ever know who Dusty Nails was except Dusty Nails and Brian Alvarez. And now, folks, it's time for mail. I said mail! You would think they'd have this goddamn sound wave loaded, ready. Who am I? come on. I mean, it's not entirely false. Charter does fucking suck.
Got mail.
Oh, good. We've got mail. Anyways, dear No Shave Seltzer, this isn't your typical letter, but I have nowhere else to turn to, so I thought of you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I am very helpful. I need somebody to thumb wrestle. I love the sport, and I'm very passionate about it. I have 2 different stage names for my left thumb. Wait, I have different stage names for my left thumb, but the most famous... Why just the left? I don't know. Okay. But the most famous that you may have heard about, if you know the TW crowd, I don't. I didn't even know this was a thing, is El Chupa Thumbra. That's creative, I like that. He has a little mustache, and I paint a red and green leotard on him for events. I am mostly looking for left-handed partners to compete against and cheer on, but anyone with a caring and supportive demeanor and the grip of a teenage offshore drill hand is welcome. I also enjoy crocheting? Crocheting? Crotching? What is that word? Oh, crocheting. Shadow puppetry and speed snapping to keep my fingers loose. Sincerely, Amy O. Amy, I don't know. I think maybe the mailbag is over with. Let's just cut the show. That's another edition of Breaking News, now found on iTunes.